Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're continuing our playthrough on the Kinlaig Highland Fishings map, and we are building holiday homes at the moment. We've finished the castle, we've finished the windmill, and we are about to plant some sunflowers with our new planter. I guess that's what we call it. Alright, let's unfold this sucker. Let's also see if we can get some GPS lines up. I still don't like the way the camera moves with this vehicle. Doesn't seem to follow the right thing, because it follows like the butt moving. It's like, I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, let's lower. Let's turn it on. Let's see how quickly we can get this done. And we're going to fertilize at the same time, which is great. Where are we going? 18 kilometers per hour. Not bad. So basically we just got to get the sunflowers done, and we've got to get some roof shingles out for our holiday homes and keep working on our, what is it, 35 or 25 cows, whatever it is that we've got to sell when they get to the good value. So I do feel like we're wrapping this this playthrough up. We're probably going to move on to something else soon. I just don't see us continuing on too much longer. Like I said, we'll get the holiday homes at least done. And hopefully we'll get those cows sold. We'll see how we go. But yeah, if you have opinions, put it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because this channel is very low on subscribers at the moment, because it's, you know, it's a new channel. It is my second channel. I have another channel, but, you know, even that one doesn't have massive. It's not like, you know, you see the big YouTubers that have got, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers or millions or whatever, and they start a second channel, and it's just like, well, yeah, instantly the thing's popular because they've got so many subscribers already. But I'm not popular enough to instantly make a success of a second channel. That turning was shocking. See, the camera juts around everywhere. It freaking drives me nuts with this vehicle. Oh, it's making me bloody sick. Like, it fights me because I can't. I try to move it back to where I want it, and then it fights me because every time I turn a tiny little bit. Oh, yeah. I have actually no problem with these vehicles, but the camera just does not function nicely with it. And like I said, I think it's because the front of the vehicle and the butt of the vehicle don't move together. So the camera doesn't know what to do, and it just looks wrong. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I don't have the popularity on the first channel to make an instant success of a second channel, but, you know, I wanted to do it anyway because I wanted to keep playing this game. And my alternative was to just have the one channel and, you know, stop playing this game. Or stop recording it. Which might have meant stop playing it, because it just depends on my mood and what time I have and all that sort of stuff. recording it sort of encourages me to keep playing. I don't know, it's why it's weird. Okay, get that little bit. Come on, get back. There we go. Let me get that little dot there. Yeah, so if you are enjoying the content and you haven't subscribed, please think about it, because it would help me massively. But, you know, I'd love to hear from people too in the comments. And what you want to see in the game. What do you want me to play? What do you want me to do? Anything particular? You got any great ideas for a farm or a concept, or even if it's something on this farm? You know, let me know, because I'm not a very imaginative person, so sometimes I struggle a little bit coming up with ideas if the game does not have a story that guides me. That's why it's always good when we go on these maps, because, you know, there's usually something to build, there's some things to do, there's some new items to try out, so I don't really need a purpose or a story, because it's sort of given me one. But then as soon as I finish that, I'm sort of like, okay, I'm bored, move on to the next one. But the plan is still to go back to my Zalonka farm, where we were focusing on grapes and olives. We were sort of pretending we were like a, you know, European style, like Italian style place, doing that. And because we never got to try onions on this map, which was added as part of this DLC, I thought, well, maybe we can add onions to that one. I haven't made that a final decision yet, but, you know. But other than that, I don't know what else to do. So, you know, I need some ideas. I mean, there's plenty to do in the game. It's just actually having a concept. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying the content. Sometimes I have to do time lapses because there's nothing to say, and other times I'll sit here waffling on like an idiot, like I'm doing right now, to try and avoid doing a time lapse, because, you know, constant time lapses can be a little bit boring. What's the other field we do? I guess it's 36 by the colour. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing this is 36, right? Yes, it is. Well, I mean, at least we got that done a lot faster than we used to get things done. Alright, we might jump into a time lapse this time though. There's a bigger field. And I have run out of things to waffle on about. So, there you go. last little bit. We'll just tidy up that edge up there. Not that it really matters, but we'll do it anyway, since we're going to drive back that way. And then we're done. Okay, all done. Oh, that's not going to fit. No. Oh, God, I've screwed it up royally. Oh, I can't get out at all now. It would help if the camera would stop moving. There we go. Maybe? Yep. Alright, let's just shoot across here. See how this sits in the new sheds. If I could drive straight. Let's see. That's not bad. I don't know what I want to do with this yet, so maybe we should just park this. Okay, what do we want to do? I don't think there's anything else for us to do this month other than the cows. We've done the sunflowers. Soybeans is next month. Yeah, not really anything there. Cows, we have to remind it that it's got food. And I think everything else is good. We should turn that on. That's all right, we've got that to go to the quarry. Still wearing our crown, as we should. Alright, and this is waiting for roof shingles to come out. So let's do a bit of a speed up. I mean, we really want 10 of these. I mean, I could have... I could have temporarily stopped those. Okay, it doesn't seem they're very fast. Alright, while we're speeding up time, why don't we take this for a drive? Ah, crap. It's the only problem with speeding up time is then it gets dark and I cannot see. Okay, so we want to go... I guess we'll go across here. Is there a good spot? Just trying to see if there's a good spot to... not do that. Come on, back it straight. I forgot this is all fenced. Lucky we got the water then, because you can't get in there. Alright, that's done. So look, wall's okay. I think April was the wall. You bloody eaten that already? Holy shit. Does that mean it's out of water as well? It doesn't say it is. We got nothing. Okay, maybe we're just going to go the next day because these are really slow. Oh my god, these cows take so goddamn long to get to the top for us. Property income, 15 grand. What did we get that for? Surely we're not getting paid for the holiday homes already, are we? I really expected there to be some roof shingles. Alright. Why? Why? Oh, don't tell me I turned it off. Oh, don't tell me I changed. They're not being sold, are they? You freaking idiot. Oh, they're being sold, you dumbass. Because I clearly did that. God. Alright, I did that a long time ago. I've been sitting here waiting for roof shingles and I've been selling the damn things. Yeah, I must have done that after we finished the castle. Just to stop them filling up anymore. Well, that is extremely frustrating. When's a good time to sell castle stones, by the way? Or are we going to keep them in case? It's not a good time anyway, so might as well just leave them. Well, there you go. You don't get roof shingles when you're an idiot. Who's selling them? I thought it was weird that we weren't getting any. Well, since we're not getting any, let's take these. So we may as well have something building. So they released an image the other day of like the year 2 or season 2 roadmap. It's kind of weird because I didn't see anything obvious. Like I didn't see anything groundbreaking jumping out in the image. It's sort of like, I don't know, unless I missed something, it was almost like an announcement without announcing anything. It was like, we're doing stuff, but we're not really going to tell you what it is. And what we did tell you didn't sound that overly impressive. I mean, I'm sure it is. Where am I going? Oh my god, I'm driving to the castle. Hold on. Is there a way? Oh, what are you doing? Sorry. Oh god, where am I? I'm there. Okay, well, we're taking the scenic route because this is clearly not my night tonight. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm selling roof shingles instead of providing them. Now I'm driving to the wrong location. Well, here, you can have a look. There we go. There's the castle. The finished castle from the viewpoint. I mean, I could just buy roof shingles. They're probably not cheap, though. Instead of waiting. Should we have a look? Maybe we should. Just see how much they are. Because what we need, we got 4. We need 6 more. Well, since we've driven past our homes, we may as well have a look. Yeah, tell me that, so... Close. They're $5 a pop, so if I buy 6... 34 grand. Screw up and buying it. I'm stuck. I can't move because of the wood. I'm assuming... Hang on, get rid of this stupid map. They're all going to want roof shingles, right? Are they all up? Well, it's very quiet, so I'm going to say yes. I don't know why I built 10 of these things. Crazy. Now, gotta make sure that I'm at the right one. I better miscount. No, I got it right. Just got to put it in the right one. Okay, they're all going. I think this was the month to sell wool. So we're going to do the soybeans. Yeah. And we'll sell them at the warehouse. Which is up here. Alright, well, let's take this. And get back to the farm. Ooh, I lost control. Went a bit too fast around the corner and, yeah. Lost all control. We're going to sell you wool, sheep. You've done a good job. Oh, you're kidding. You could have put that up on there. Come on. Not really the way I wanted to go, but it'll have to do. Alright, off we go. I will see you there. There goes the train. Alright, I'm assuming this is the spot. Let's see what we get for this wall. I don't think I can get it all in. Whoa! What's that? 100 and... oh god, that's a lot. 120, 130... yeah, maybe 135-ish. That's a decent amount of wool. Okay, so what have we got left? So, I mean, basically we just get back there and then all the houses are being built. It's not fish season yet. I think it's soybeans, and we probably need to weed the sunflowers, I would imagine. I don't know if we need to fertilise a second time or not. Right. Do we start or do we come back for the next video? Good question. Oh, we got the big sprayer. Hang on, let's check the, do they need to be weeded? Oh shit, they also need to be rolled. Oh, I keep forgetting about the rolling. Are we too late? I hope not. I want to use this guy. I might be too late for the rolling again. I forgot it again. I've got this bloody big roller and I keep forgetting. Yeah, we've missed the rolling again. Oh crap, I forget how big this is. This is huge. Yeah, there's no way we can roll over that. Hang on, there's a fertilizer. Well, actually, does it need it? While we're here. I would say no. It's not using any. Well, it used 1 litre. Yeah, I don't think it needs it. Okay, let's not bother. I rushed over here to do the weeds and got the wrong stuff in there. I'm going to unload there. pretty quick. Oh, there's a strip. Okay, all right, that's done. Can't believe I missed the rolling again. I mean, I'll give it a quick try between videos, but I really doubt it's going to work. But I'll save that embarrassment to try it off camera. But I'm going to pretty confidently assume it's not going to work. Definitely a good machine if you got a lot of weeding to do. Is it worth the money? I don't know. I mean, if you've got the money, then it's worth it. You definitely wouldn't buy it if you're a little bit tight on money on your farm, that's for sure. I think it's an extravagance. I hate that it does the lines that way. God, I hate it. Hate it. I keep forgetting to change it. So annoying. think there's going to be some spots I'm going to have to go back over because I'm sure there's something I missed. I wasn't really following lines properly. Sorry? Oh, I was going to say, why didn't that... Oh, crap. Somewhere up here is a spot. Okay, another one down here. Right, and then the big spot over here. Kind of missed. Got a little bit of it, but not all of it. Oh, I think it's there. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and remember to roll the soybeans at least. We'll call it there for this video anyway. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, all that usual stuff. As I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, everything else, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think, anything you want to see, want me to do, all that sort of stuff. Let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.